Testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing. Everybody, Roger Robert here. If you like what you see, please follow, subscribe on YouTube or Twitch. Have fun. Chill out. Just chill. Ah, there you are. Even if it has registry as you should be able to march right in. There she has it. It may have a swarm of Riley minion to deal with. Just for but to see if Selfie has what Jada said. Yep, basically. Thank you for your excellent service, friend. My companions I would like to pass. You be so kind. Runner guide, unit identified, registration number identified. Company surveillance identified, verifying credentials. Verified rest of Gexel's Queen selfie. Oh, what a relief. Yeah. There you have it. This is the tree. The Queen was true to her word. Omega 1 solution that awaits. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Everkeep, a tower of electrope piercing a perpetual shroud of storm clouds. Occupying the 9th level of this 12-tiered structure is a residential district called Solution 9. In so naming their home, what hopes did its founders harbor for it? And did it prove the answer they sought?
With Final Fantasy VIII.
smaller districts throughout the tower, including industrial ones, but Solution 9 is the largest.
Just being here makes my head spin.
Perfectly natural reaction. A city of shimmering electrobe, replete with strange technologies that cater to every conceivable need. We never dreamed the life back home in Tuliolo. Now, while I go and explain the situation to those in the back room, why not take a moment to explore? I believe lived experiences are far more educational than dry explanations. And you want to know more about Sphene and Zoologist Dominion, do you not?
It's no less than our duty.
Just to confirm, while we have been allowed inside, are we also permitted to roam?
Absolutely. As Sphene's registered guest, you'll find you're exempt from the sentry scrutiny. The elevator to the uppermost level. I wouldn't go near that. But other areas should be fine provided you act like you belong.
All right then, we'll show ourselves around.
Yes. Familiarizing ourselves with the technology here will help us prepare for the battles to come.
Try not to enjoy yourselves too much, or you're liable to attract attention.
Once you've explored to your satisfaction, come to the entrance to True View in the eastern sector. The way from there is a little complicated, so I'll send someone to guide you.
Understood. We'll see you later. I shall speak with the residents. Perhaps one of them will recognize the earring.
What's with this place? How can this all be the inside of a tower?
So, what aren't you telling me? Where are you?
That, I can't reveal yet. Precautions, you understand. Just know that I'm safe. But come, tell me about your adventurer friend. You seem to have a great deal of faith in him. You must have been through a lot together.
You might say that. For instance, we found the entrance to the Golden City.
Wait, what? You did? Eleanor, why didn't you mention this sooner?
You want to explore together? It's not that I'm scared or anything. Everything is just so different from home is all.
Yeah, that's a surprise. The tower inside a tower. I see it, but I still can't believe it. From now on, we can proceed straight ahead. We feel like we get lost, we can turn around and go back to where we came. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. There's a proper town. Yeah, this is definitely a proper town. Town. Cross authority is too much. I have no idea where I should go. I mean, never mind. Let's head to the building. That building is there. This must be the Gear Town. Wait, sights of the west and beyond? What's that?
Ah! There you are! Lamati!
Sphene!
I was worried you might have had trouble at the checkpoint, but I see everything went according to plan.
Well, that's thanks to you.
Now, I know you've scarcely arrived, but I have a request to make of you.
Oh, a request, you say?
Literally read Final Fantasy VII music.
Yes, an important one.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'll say it plain. I want you to make peace with Zeralja.
Right? That's not possible.
What? I thought you said you weren't on his side.
We have come no closer to seeing eye to eye, nor do I condone his methods. Be that as it may, I don't want you to fight him. I don't want you to regret a decision made in anger and haste. Unequipped with regulators as you are, the risk is too great.
Oh, that's not a big deal.
I appreciate your concern, but you ask the impossible. Zeralja murdered our father. His minions slaughtered our countrymen. He will never renounce his war. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to stop him.
Yeah, like, even after all that
I know you love
horrific
your people
stuff
too,
that he did.
and so you must understand how I feel. Why I cannot, will not back down.
I do understand. All too well. Let me say only this then. Zeralja will use any means to win. If you would protect your people, return to them at once and prepare. Prepare as best you can. It may ring hollow coming from the queen of an enemy nation. But unlike me, you still have the power to determine your own fate.
I wonder how this ends. Now that I'm curious, how this has happened,
You
actually.
really are a curious one.
Yeah, I'm also curious about this damn expansion.
Look, you needn't worry for us. We have dependable comrades holding the fort in Tulihyolal. They'll keep everyone safe, so we can devote our attention to affairs here.
Please.
Yeah, I wouldn't yield on this either. Like, what are you talking about?
So you have comrades on whom you can rely. I envy you.
You know, we'd like to learn more about you.
About me?
To be frank, we're still not sure whether or not you're trustworthy. So, if you have a moment, would you show us around the district? That way, we can get to know you better.
You're asking me, the Queen, to show you around? Oh, but I jest. I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. Very well. I shall be your guide. You're my guests, after all, and teaching you about my realm would be a pleasure in and of itself. If you like, I can introduce you to my citizens, too. I consider them family, as you do yours.
By all means, we're in your capable hands.
That you are. This will be an enjoyable and enlightening tour, I promise.
Begin, shall we? Seemingly grateful to space is so vast, I don't even know where to begin. Yeah. Ancient continents and structure, all the key facilities are situated near laydowns, what you call air sites. Remember this and you won't lose your way. Ether sites. Then seeing as this is right there here, I'll show you the Nexus arcade first. Please follow me. Yeah. This complex is home to all manner of shop, from food, daily necessities, to unlockable conveniences. To find most everything here. Every cube's material is vast, and as you observe, this arcade makes it possible for people to acquire what they need in one centralized location. Where did you get to the upper levels? I went 6 stairs. See the glowing powder over on there? There's an automatic conveyor. Such contraptions are found throughout every keep, allowing us to swiftly move between faraway places. That was strange someone, and also they also made from the strange metal. What's this? Yes, the conveyors are powered by electrode. But in fact, the ore is integrated into just about everything in every keep, even the floors and walls. By etching the arcane circuits upon it, electrode can be used to convert lightning energy to those of other elements, things that we can achieve various effects. For instance, conversion to wind produces flotation, which requires for the propulsion of our flying vehicles. The conversion of fire, meanwhile, produces light and heated, and it is employed in devices such as street lamps and heated. There are even self-heating cups that keep your drink warm. You can make a drink cold if you convert it to ice instead. You certainly can't have any machines do that, but more multiple energies could also be combined to produce some clever effects, for instance by manipulating air and wind while projecting light, and with lightning is possible to alter one's appearance. What? Scary. What you could do with electro. If such a wondrous material exists in the world, I imagine everyone will be fighting over it. Oh, well. Shops over there, what does it sell? How's an aquapaw? I'll have to go take a look. They say you will find it interesting. What's an awkward pause? What the fuck? That was weird. He's just like, that's funny. That's funny. Kind of a new deal. What the fuck is this? Yeah, this is. Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. Okay. Top sells food. Those are the items on the counter. That's food. I can imagine what what they taste like. Thought you might be surprised. The country ran where to in the beginning. You must sample something. Choose one and I'll purchase it. Welcome, friends. How lucky are you for Her Majesty to treat you? The first items on display are the most popular. I recommend one of them if this is your first time. The item that interests you. Yes, the salad paste. Sorry. The salad paste is designed for those who are concerned about their figure. With a blend of 9 variety of vegetables to help your efforts slim down. Fashion models swear by it. Youth can't get enough of this stuff either. Actually, no. The synthetic fruit pellets are our best approximation of the taste and texture of grape. I never tried the real fruit, so I can't say how faithful they are, but don't deny their popularity. Reviving toxin. I take it you're thirsty. The flavor is a lion blend of sweet and salty and stays forever for over 10 years. Thank you to the special container. Why do you need to preserve it for 10 years? Eating on the perfect meal bar, are you? It's all the nutrition your body needs back into the single food stuff. The flavor is formulated and never tastes dull. One bar will satisfy you for a whole day. Many people refer this to taking multiple meals. What? These are miracle. This is miracle food. This here is cultivated steak. It's not quite the same as the real thing produced in the outskirts, but it's slightly more affordable. This particular part is known as gold label, and it's delicious hybrid of beef and chicken grown at the plant on the 4th level. Nah, I'm gonna take the grapes. Oh, they're all very tempting. I'm gonna have the steak. I'm obviously starving. Yeah. Thank you for your custom. This being Her Majesty's treat, it's bound to taste all the better. Say, would you mind sampling your selections here now? It's been a long time since we had newcomers. I'd love to see your reactions. What? I didn't know we were. This is a great chance to learn about Alexandrian culture, Maximilian. Let's dig in. Yeah, sure. Here I go. Only what let me see if you sample your selection. Amazing, never had anything like this before. That face tender like chicken, but flavors some like chronic and the spices give it just the right amount of kick. I could eat this all day. Don't mind them. Just happy to see your honest reaction. And what about you? Fantastic. It's fine. Alright, it was always such a pleasure, but thanks for humoring me. It does take me out, though it was chaotic when the people of Taliol first arrived. We endeavored to learn about one another and embraced our differences. Alright, what about you, Spleen? Aren't you having something to eat too? Spleen. I appreciate that, but I'm fine for now, thank you. Alright, but what's your favorite food? I'm be asking. Favorite food? Why do you wish to know this? Wait, it's a common question. I'm going to get to know better. Why else? The more you know someone, the more you grow fond of them. So my own man believe, and my experience has led me to believe the same. My favorite food? You never actually wondered that? Huh. Is it such a difficult question? It's not. What is going on? I'm sorry, when I think of those who labor to bring us food, I find I can't settle one thing. I thought I was indecisive, but here's something else. Yeah, indecisive because perhaps I am, but you didn't need to laugh about it. I don't know about you, but I'm satisfied. Let's keep moving. Very well. Next thing I'm showing you a residential area. It's in part so I can tend to personal matters. It's a visitation to be precise, but I believe it will be educational for you as well. Would the two of you mind accompanying me? Not at all. Yeah, wonderful. Let me know when you have seen it. But up here, it will make it our way. Hey, let's just like the southwest. We walk up. Let's say any places of interest we come upon. Oh, okay. This is going to be like a following thing. Yeah. It's an area. What's this supposed to be? Got you. And there's another vendor? Wait. Yeah, I'm reading that right. The other vendor. Air wielding dealer. The mount, I think. Interesting. Do you trust you with a question? How nice it is to have a friend? Yeah. There's always a cafe here. You can buy drinks to enjoy while you relax. I see in too YOLO. There's a similar business called the Z Parks here. That's Seashell and Muckletug. Their story behind the name was like, there is very confident the race is a name for stone. There's a hue who resembles someone to that Wada, the tall, the graceful, eat trite, and the diminutive and affable Milana. When they gather here, they appear as a mosaic of colors. Thus did the father choose the name of cafe. Since they serve tacos here, it would be perfect. Tacos? Traditional Terali dish, one of my favorite foods. You must try one day. Oh yes, definitely. When we can happen once we restore peace to Yola. Right, let's continue. Where are we going? It's gonna be interesting. Go for some tacos. I see Brog TA, the three of us. Yeah. Fun. And here we are at these buildings where our citizens live. They're massive. Each one is bigger than the palace. They have to be for just about all the Alexandrians have apartments here. As you want to, I'm here to visit some people. The apartments in the video on the left side here, residential radius 914. Residential radius. That's right, come, the door will open automatically. Wait, what? Lobby, a common area for residentials. I see, but what does the machine there do? They concierge. They look after the residents who require assistance or have any questions. They will be great to assist. They'll be glad to assist. If that's so, those sorts of questions about take them at you now from now on. By all means, may consider me your personal concierge. Hey, sweet, can anyone live in this place? Actually, in fact, many of the countrymen make their homes here. No matter your origin, race, occupation, or regulator usage, all Alexandrian citizens are eligible for an apartment. This includes those you met who work in the outskirts. You've taken care of everyone for 30 years. I'm truly grateful. There's some other settlers here. Alright, Isadora. Actually, you came. You're friends with me today, is that alright? Of course, friends of the Queen are friends of ours. Please make yourself at home. How has Milos been? There's been no change with the ship. This was a thankfully mild today. Milos, have you missed me? Our son was born with elven sickness, a severe etheric imbalance towards lightning. As a result, he suffers from paralysis. He cannot walk, struggles to speak. For blessing, he still has his hearing, and even bad days he can communicate with his eyes. Holy shit, I see so sweet often. Bitches often, does she? She does. Mila simply adores her. Sometimes even manages to smile when she's here. Yourself, Isadora, how are you holding up? Don't worry about me, Your Majesty. You always make time for us, and we have everything we need. Glad to hear that, but you must restrain yourself, understood? What are you gonna do for him? Perhaps a treatment with souls, or... Fortunately, no. While souls can revive those who have met an accident, they cannot reverse the effects of old age and illness. Still, many children are born like Milos. The sickness has existed for generations. We're unable to find a cure. The cause is quite clear, though. The excess lightning in the environment. It's no coincidence the number of cases have risen dramatically these past 30 years. Interesting. It's all my fault. That Sorry, it's adorable, but I must be going. Perhaps to make a proper visit next time when treats to share. Leave your pause and see. If it weren't for you, Milos and I wouldn't still be here. Thank you, Queen Sophie. Oh wow, she actually spoke. Pleasure, Milos. I'll be back soon to be a good boy for your mother and me, and for me. Thanks for accompanying me on the visit. So the inspired on life and that you should know about it. We'll finally cure one day. Mark my words, and it's so unfortunate people, children like me and Milo smile again. We recompose ourselves. Being is ready to continue the tour. Well, let's continue the tour, shall we? Look, you obviously have duties to attend and cities to look up, and we can stop here if you like. No, I do this because I want to, so please don't not worry. Next I'll show you one of the district's more. I'll to a place called the Resolution. To reach it, we'll need to go by the way of Lano 9, where Ether site is situated. Okay. Conveyor head will transport you to the government sector. The Resolution is located. Markers on the conveyor indicate its direction. There's a pair. They're just like it on the other side. Is it safe? Extremely. There's no need to be afraid. Said I was afraid. Come on, Maximilian. How this works. L2. Resolution, their operational heart of Session 9. Resolution will oversee the running of the district and provide services to citizens as well as sport and job introductions. It's quick to show and tell, so let's proceed inside.
Strange contraptions everywhere you look. What's that?
An infusion station. It dispenses souls in exchange for credits. Through hard work, citizens can obtain the peace of mind provided by spare souls. It's the way of life for Alexandrians and has been for quite some time. But I imagine it must be difficult for outsiders to comprehend.
That's putting it lightly. To be honest, it sounds disturbing.
Yeah, pretty disturbing actually.
Still, I won't dismiss it out of hand. Practices like these don't arise from nothing. There's a reason why your culture is the way it is, and I'd like to understand. Won't you tell us some of your realm's history?
Very well. Be warned, though, that it may take a while. In the distant past, over 1,000 years ago it said, lightning energy began to swell in our world. According to ancient records that date back around 8 centuries, the rainy season spanned a quarter of the year, during which time severe thunderstorms ravaged the land. 4 centuries later, this season had lengthened to nearly half the year. The trend continued, with our ancestors spending longer and longer languishing beneath storm clouds. Crops failed and livestock starved. But amidst this growing desperation, a miraculous material was discovered that promised salvation: electrope.
The stuff that's used everywhere here.
The lightning.
Indeed. One day, when out inspecting a forest after lightning had caused a fire, a villager came upon a curious black ore none had seen before.
The lightning attuned reflection.
Testing revealed that the ore possessed a singular property. It could store lightning and convert it to other energies. In that instant, the scourge of endless storms became a blessing. Dubbed electrope, the ore found use in myriad inventions and dramatically improved people's lives. So much so, in fact, that all nations soon became dependent upon it, despite the difficulty of obtaining it in quantity. Supply was chronically scarce, and when nations couldn't meet their needs with their own deposits, some resorted to taking electrope from others. Fighting was isolated and sporadic until electrope came to be used in warfare. First in the weaponry of invaders, then in the countermeasures of defenders, and then in every aspect of combat where an advantage might be had. This served only to exacerbate the ore shortage, leading to further escalation. Before long, the entire world was engulfed in a terrible war known as the Storm Surge. As the war came to a head, Alexandria's neighbor, Lindblum, committed its stores of electrope to the production of a weapon of mass destruction.
Oh, this is Final Fantasy IX themed.
They deployed it on the front lines and triggered a calamity of frightful magnitude. Not even their own scientists had anticipated the force of the lightning that was unleashed. The energy inundated the entire continent, laying it to waste.
So that's how your world came to be this way.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot like an Umbral calamity.
You truly know a great many things that I don't. I should like to learn about you too sometime. But to continue the tale, the people of Alexandria had already lost much to the war. They lost almost everything else to the Levin. Those who survived bore deep scars, tormented by the memory of loved ones taken too soon. Though they yet lived, the cruel spectre of death was with them always. Seeking a solution, our scientists turned once more to Electrope, and after extensive research, they developed the means to preserve memory and soul. Physical death isn't the end. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. This belief sustained us then, and it sustains us now, granting us comfort.
That's quite a tale.
Your Majesty, help me! I beg you, help me!
What's the matter?
I've got no souls left. Not a single one! But the lot at Soul Supply refused to give me any! Please, you must do something!
Wait,
My
what?
apologies, Your Majesty. This man, he does no work. Instead, he drinks his days away on Trueview. He has only himself to blame if he has no credits for souls.
That's not true! I'm a fighter at the Arcadian. Or rather, I was. I haven't been allowed to fight because of the King's decree. It isn't my choice.
I see. You're a brave warrior of the arena. I want to help you, I sincerely do. But I cannot give you preferential treatment.
Then open up the Arcadian again, so I can fight!
I'm sorry, but that's not my decision to make. The king requires feral souls for war. He doesn't wish for them to be expended on amusements.
Wait, for real? That's the reason why?
You're useless! A queen in naught but name!
Insolent wretch! How dare you take that tone with Her Majesty?
It's quite all right. Such things don't bother me, nor do I think ill of this man. Hear me. Though I cannot grant you a soul, I mean it when I say I want you to live. I love all of you equally, dearly. You are as family to me, and it pains me to see you deny yourself hope. I want you to find a happiness all your own, even if you must grow it from the smallest seed of joy. Out there, somewhere, is a reason for you to smile again. We all need to vent our frustrations from time to time. I will always be willing to lend an ear.
Yes, Mum. Of course. Even without a spare soul, I suppose I'm fine as long as I stay in Solution 9. I apologize for my rudeness. Good day to you.
Keep your chin up, my friend. And when you feel better, I'm sure you'll find another way to apply your talents. I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's keep moving, shall we? Right. I believe we visited all the main facilities. With that, I declare our tour concluded.
That man from before, does that sort of thing happen often?
Somewhat. It's unavoidable. Hardships are a fact of life. Our soul management system has sustained our realm for generations, but it isn't without flaws. For one, people have become accustomed to having spare souls. Without them, they feel vulnerable and anxious. Some claim it may also have contributed to a decline in births.
Just thinking out loud, but would it be possible to do away with the system?
No.
I know it isn't easy to change one's beliefs and way of life. The Mamulja had their reasons for their reliance on blessed siblings, much as you have yours for souls. But if we defeated Zorolja, you'd be able to make all the decisions, right? Then we could work together to fix things, restore your realm to where it belongs, and see where we can go from there.
Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you.
What is it?
Actually, never mind. It's nothing of import. Well, it was lovely showing you around.
Of course. Of course. Thanks so much for the tour. We've learned not only about your realm, but you as well. For now, our priority is Zorolja. But once we've dealt with him, perhaps I can return the favor and show you to Lihiolal.
I'd like that very much.
I did that as a white mage. Jesus.
It seems I've no choice but to continue down this path. Forgive me, Vau Wuklamat, but I must disappoint you.
Man, what's Sveen wanting to tell us? I wonder. We can wait for the time to explore a while now, and should probably go to Kiev before then be back the way we came, I think. Yeah, about that. Sveen generally cares for people who act as respect for that. They start to come to better understand and the lives of Alexandrians. They don't feel strange and distant anymore. We'll also go to a place called Truvine in the eastern section of Career. Once it gets us, once you get used to it, it's actually kind of fun. To 1 Maximilian. Yeah. Oop. What to do? What is this? Wait, what? I know I'm probably not supposed to go this way, but let's see what that quest is about. By any means necessary. No, I'm kidding. Oh, wait, what are you doing here? You have to tell them that wouldn't have to be a sightseeing log, would it? So that's a sightseeing log? Yeah, I mean, like, that's the name I haven't heard in a while. And dearest LTB, your twin sister, you see, I haven't seen her in 30 long years. So, trapped during my exposition, you're still bringing great children that she's well. Pardon for asking, but might not see the note she added to your log. Oh, it just updates my sightseeing log. She always didn't make bold strokes of her lettering here. My own notes, some information is basic and proper at best, probably there's truth in every entry. When I was younger, I would set out in search of these fantastic sites myself, but alas, my body could no longer indulge its travels. So thanks to you, I feel lighter than I have in an age. So there's one thing I should wish to see my sister again before I die, so much I will share with her. We have better things to attend than some old woman's musings. Take care, kind of venture. May your journey lead you to places both unforgettable. Yeah, it was for the sightseeing log. Oop. Didn't allow me to jump down. Can't wait to work on that. The right place, you think? Don't see the others though. Rather than sitting here and waiting, I might as well explore a bit more. Let's really look over there. Child, what are they doing here? What is this child? That's here, right? The resemblance to Chiralja. Scale of the booing with the features of a Hobo. Can't be a coincidence. Anyway, it wouldn't do to leave such a small town on their own. Let's go after him. I wonder why they use Final Fantasy IX's music. Those look like video cards. Those are true, and I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but I see my update. It's just about the only one that is lit up, not open for business at the moment, I guess. Damn child just walked up to us. You are. I didn't see you there. Listen, we don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk. Don't you think? They want us for their approach. Oh, then suddenly reappear. Could it be they want to take us somewhere? The way they want us to follow you? So it is. Alright, then lead the way. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Let's be smart about this. Know where this child is going to take me. Is this where you wanted to bring us? It's a place you're meant to relax here. It isn't working for me. Hey, what's your name? And why'd you bring us here? This doesn't make any sense. But you're still not inclined to talk. You only talk if he's completely comfortable with you. You know him? After a fashion, but never mind that. How about something to wet your whistle? Adorable as you are as on the house, I can recommend our special, Her Majesty. I prepared one without liquor for the boy too. Thanks, but no thanks. We're supposed to meet a friend named Kakia. He ran into the child on the way, and he led us here. So you're with Kakia. He's going to have a chat with Big Lasso there. He'll show you to a fun place. Oh, what's that supposed to mean? I don't like the sound of that. What about him? I think he's in the mood to talk, so he can tend to the bar with me. Taking a tab for the change. I think we're walking into a trap. I think we're walking into a trap, do you? Yeah. Yeah. Seems weird. Damn, this doesn't have suspicious written all over it. This is a trap. What is this fun place meant to be? Is Kakita there? So there's only one way to find out. Let's see how this looks. Oh. This area is normally off limits, but Kakita told us about you. Just follow the corridor and into the room at the end. So much, whatever happens, you won't catch me being surprised. And then she's gonna be surprised.
Wonderful! They're here!
We've only just arrived ourselves.
Amazing.
I bid you welcome to the back room. Oblivion's humble headquarters.
A hideout tucked behind a drinking hole. Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. I forget what it's
Our
called.
members here are mainly creators and adapters. That is, scientists and engineers who specialize in electro. They use their skills to provide support to our field operatives. Geralt, Shale, be so kind as to give our friends an overview of your duties.
Well, there's provisioning. Gotta have supplies to fight a good fight, ain't ya? Luckily, we got the tools to craft most of what we need.
Gathering intelligence is another vital aspect of our work. Everkeep's core system is a veritable treasure trove of information. You just need to know how to get in and find it. We also handle surveillance and communications, watching the enemy's movements and coordinating our own. That sort of thing.
And among all our activities, we spend a fair bit of effort investigating preservation. the organization credited with laying the foundations of electrope technology. From the Soul management system to Everkeep's design, they're behind just about everything you see here. It'd be no exaggeration to say they made this realm what it is. But their magnum opus was without a doubt the power which was used to join Alexandria to Doral. Interdimensional fusion.
Said power isn't unlike my summoning technique and the magic within Azam's crystal. Yet, though the effect is localized, to be able to fuse realities. Even with my knowledge, I struggle to conceive how it could be possible.
Incidentally, the founders of our group, a husband and wife, were members of Preservation at one point. That they opposed the fusing of worlds, and so defected in order to prevent it.
It happened.
While not entirely unexpected, given what we have seen, this is still quite the revelation.
By the by, that's an interesting earring you have there. A novel way of carrying a data storage device. Oh, you didn't know? Well, as a precautionary measure against machine infiltration, we scan everyone as they enter. And when we scanned you, we detected a small quantity of electrope. Though it's been dressed up, that earring is a storage device and no mistake. Bought it from a shop here, did you?
No, it isn't bought, but inherited.
So these people sent you through the portal along with the earring?
Do you know aught of them?
Listen, Cryo. The husband and wife who founded our order. It's believed that they were Malala.
What? Did she know what does she know what
We
the...
have no evidence at present. We can't rule out the possibility that they were your parents, or perhaps close relations. This I posit because they were the very individuals who spearheaded the research into interdimensional fusion. As traitors to preservation, they were relentlessly pursued. If they had a child they feared they couldn't keep safe, entrusting her to the people of another world might have been their best option.
But what's in the earring?
My parents. The founders of Oblivion. Tell me everything you know about them, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Anything and everything.
We don't even know their names, I'm afraid. In a bid to elude Preservation's agents, we suspect they erased all trace of themselves. I'm sorry we couldn't be of more help. If you're interested, though, you're welcome to review our accumulated data.
Also, can you read what's in a freaking
Yes,
earring?
please. As an individual and member of my order both, I wish to learn as much as possible.
I should also like to peruse the data. Where the joining of realities is concerned, I may well be of service.
Of course. Feel free to peruse to your heart's content.
Thank you.
If you like, I can examine your earring. I have to say, the prospect that it belonged to our founders has me itching to take a look.
I dare say we have enough eyes to pore over your records. Is there any other way we might be productive?
Not right now. We're still waiting for Zoralja to make the next move.
In that case, Alice, would you mind accompanying me?
Gladly.
buggered it up again!
Never a moment's peace. Pay him no mind. I don't.
Oi! You two there! One of you give me a hand, would you? Don't matter who.
I just remembered I have matters to discuss with Shale.
Sure. Oh, so it's me, is it? He's all too happy. What the fuck is going on? What am I in for? Come on. Oh, I know who this is. Sorry, you had to see me passion spill over. It happens when you put your heart and soul into your craft, you know? Yeah, and that's aware what I feel like kinship when I saw you as we met in our life. Yeah, we have. Any road, as I said, I need someone to lift your hand. I haven't stepped for that into nothing within our right for perhaps can't afford though to get my folks reeling to keep at it. I need a fresh my favorite energy tonic. Voucher is good for 2 cans. One for yourself, by the way. You're welcome. Can't get the stuff at any old vending machine though. You need to talk to the bro named Philemon. You'll find him tending to a bar out on the main strip. Off you go now. You're fucking fetchman now. God damn it. Products you can't get from vending machines. So she just says I sell such dangerous stuff anyway with you away when you don't come back. Wait, what? I have got a voucher. Slip me to it then. Nice and subtle. So you're closing for it or not? A can for him, a can for you, Here he goes. Ours is formulated for beginners, tips and the full fake stuff. What's that supposed to mean? It's not a contraband that takes zero to file of the authorities, but it's Rodilla Garcia was made aware by special selection. It'll be bad for business. Now see, this is your first time. I want you to drink the tonic here just in case there are sound effects. Wait, are you fucking serious? Bringing the curses out of us candy edge tonic really for beginners. Drink the tonic in a single pull. Yeah, now that's how you do it. Your pulse start to quicken soon, to which you start to see everything more clearly, and then finally you feel a roaring surge of energy. People say it's like growing a pair of rainbow wings. What is this? Drugs? Well, you haven't up and cocked it, so hurry along and give Janan his tonic. He tends to leave it to the last moment and proceeds about to keel over. What the fuck? Oh great. That's just what he's talking about. That's funny. Wait, how did I get there again? Yeah. You got the tonic? Give it to me quick. That stuff, and I'm like it to blow cobwebs right out with a great kaboom. It wakes something feral in me. It does transform me into a remorseless beast. What won't stop till it's done what it was born to do. And then it arose. Sorry for sending you off on an errand like that. And I just can't concentrate without me time, you know. And the pile of work only gets bigger. You know, it's better to get back to it. These weapons ain't tools. They ain't gonna enhance themselves. Yeah. We're doing that again. It's okay.
I've been meaning to ask about that Mamulja child. Could he be...
Yes. In all likelihood, he's Zoralja's son.
So you think so too?
His mother.
But what is he doing here?
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
To think he'd cast aside his child.
We can't say for certain who he was born to, or why he was on his own. But he's a blue-scaled Hubigo, and Zoralja is the only other one around.
No shit.
That being the case, everyone assumes they're father and son. Even the boy has put two and two together. This all happened when he was very little, so he has no recollection of his parents. It breaks my heart to think of it.
What's his name?
Gulja.
After his father?
It was my hope that he'd grow up to be a man of principle, like his grandfather.
It's a fine name.
I should mention that the boy is a little unusual. At first, I intended to raise him as my own. But just when I thought he was warming to me, he suddenly disappeared. We searched high and low for several days, and where should he turn up? But in the wilds near Everkeep.
What? It's a miracle he didn't fall prey to fiends.
See? That's another unusual thing. Creatures don't seem to attack him. He could pick his way through the Thunder Yards as if he were on a stroll. On making inquiries, we learned that he had been living alone and receiving food from the people of the outskirts. This became something of a pattern. We track him down and bring him back, only for him to disappear again within a matter of days. He would return to the wilds without fail, and once again rely on the kindness of strangers to survive. Finally, I took the hint and left him be, giving him the solitude he prefers, and lending a hand only when he explicitly asks.
If Gululja is Zoralja's child, that makes him my nephew. Assuming he's willing, I'd be glad to take him in like Papa did for me. But seeing as I'm here to kill his father, I don't know if it would be right.
Who was that?
Oh dear. It's Gululja.
Don't tell me he heard everything.
Oh, this is my fault. I asked that he be kept away, but I should have taken more precautions.
I'm going after him. I need to explain.
Wait, Lamaji. I understand your haste, but it'd be best to coordinate a search. Kavkiwa, do you have any idea where he might go?
There's no telling, I'm afraid. He could as easily be outside the tower as here in Solution 9.
If those who can fight would search below, my mother and I will scour the district.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get to it.
Child's outside tower, you can find as quickly as possible. If you use to get around that zone, the law is still good for a child. You need more power, I shall continue reviewing the data. 3 of us should go to the search. And then sent to the mission tower and take it from there. Here we are outside, and where do we begin? Perhaps someone's got to set a go down, let's make your prayers nearby. Here, could you handle the house care till they say it'll be going by spot one of the big wall. Yeah. By those people too, yes, but they've seen something, come on. Yeah. Like some sort of savage yard or sex up to Georgia. User isn't here. You know the boy, have you seen him? Forgive me, I didn't know you were blind. No offense taken. My name is Tepu. My eyes may be useless, my ears are sharper for it. I can recognize people better while including Georgia. Didn't come this way, and where in the world could he be? I don't know your voices. Who are you to Georgia, and why do you search for him? Family, and though we're not related by blood, his father is my brother. I only just met Georgia, and we haven't had a chance to talk properly. I'm about to do something that don't make him hate me. A chance to explain. He's your father's brother. That means you're. I won't lament. Vow of resolve. Atuiola. Right. I journeyed here to bring my brother Georgia to account for murdering my people and our father. When all said and done, Georgia may want nothing to do with me. Nevertheless, I'm always considering family. I'll always be there for him, and I want him to know that. It's your part to do what you must. This quivers in your voice tells the tale. Joe was at his house. There he has a place that is as close to a home as he knows. very hard to him. Being temporary hard to accept and respect his wishes, as Queen's Queen respects ours when he granted us a place in her realm. Don't worry. You say it's Queen respected your wishes. Because of her well-being, Her Majesty urged us to reside inside Everkeep. We declined. Not only did she gracefully accept our decision, she granted us the necessary supplies to make our home here. Since then, she has paid us regular visits to see how we fare. Sounds like Screen, alright. Thanks for telling me about Jeruja. I'll find him and then we'll have a good talk. Do yourself to these. Let's keep our eyes peeled and make our way. The town. And half of it is submerged. Architect looks looking like we've seen so far, some more Chilean. There he is among the ruins. Mistaking that tiny silhouette. So after him, just after every building collapsed while he's inside. I have it. It's a bit. It hasn't collapsed yet, but yeah. That's a bit much. It hasn't collapsed yet. But God forbid if it did. I agree. We only saw him for a moment before the spin in the building, but I'm sure she was ready further down. I'll contact Alize on Link Pro, let her know to join us. I would like to take a look at the town though. Join defective sentries here. The area where the canals and debris make it hard to get a good view. Let's split up and search. Head into the canals and make our way through the streets. We found Guja. Let's watch from a distance until he gets to his destination. We don't want to startle him and cause an accident. That's one of these. Ugh.
come a long way on such short legs. It's a relief he didn't get hurt.
What's here, I wonder? So he's looking after those little ones.
Gululja.
Not another step!
Excuse me?
What?
A sentry?
Run, Gululja, run!
You know the boy. Who are you? And what do you want?
My name is Wuklamat, and I've come to talk to Gululja.
Is that so?
I'm sorry if I scared you. I want to get to know you better. That's all.
And you, my boy, do you wish to speak with them?
I heard them talking. She said she's going to kill my father.
Villains! I will deal with them forthwith!
Wait, for real? You're just... So, you're not gonna, like...
But...
You're...
I want to get to know her too.
I see. If that is your desire, then I shall stand aside.
All right then. Let's talk, you and I. Lots. But, who's the ancient-looking and articulate machine?
If I look ancient, it is because I am. This has been my vessel for no less than 380 years.
Vessel?
Otis is my friend. When I was hungry and sad, he came and looked after me. He cooks for me and teaches me all kinds of things. Like how to read and write and not be noticed by dangerous creatures.
This machine cooks for you?
And teaches you about fiends. What is he exactly?
Ah! How remiss of me. I had neglected to introduce myself. Sir Otis Valona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria.
Oh, really?
At your service.
You're captain of the knights?
And there I thought it was Gululja with whom you wish to speak. Not that I'm averse to taking a walk down memory lane. But ere I regale you, we must take our repast.
A meal. Here. I hate to turn down food, but I'd prefer to have this conversation in the back room.
Please, I'm really hungry.
right, all right. A riposte it is.
She's going to spoil her nephew silly. I'll send word to Erenville so the others can stop worrying.
Now, if I might prevail upon your assistance, I shall whip up my most delectable specialty.
It's getting increasingly complicated. So my new friends, I will not share the current ingredients are already passed. All the most enjoyable meals are those we make together. We're happy to pitch in, of course. What ingredients do you have in mind? First, some yam, said, and pumpkin. The people ask it should be willing to share their harvest. Green ghouls, I could go and speak with them. And shall ask for cast off to as usual. So my community, they would buy if we could procure some. These creatures can be calm craziness, those outside of town, as beef is less readily available. Their fresh makes for good substitute, and the young ones especially has a more tender, less grainy meat. Sir done, we'll be back with the meal before you know it. Thank you kindly. Meantime, I shall see to the preparations. Okay. Let's. Can I get in here or no? Clearly, like right there. Why wouldn't I do that? Oop, sorry. That looks unpleasant. Yeah, that window. Dome. I probably had a chance earlier. Okay. Surely. Actually. Told me that the last one was like 500 yalms. Now telling me it's a bit inconsistent. Just a tad. That's a bit inconsistent. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This is a ranch thing. You procured the meat. Yeah. Good having to have it's such a choice cut. It besides, let's explain. You know, I ended up in battle. Was it 400 years ago? I would have recruited you to the Royal Knights. Salazar brings her portion of us. We shall have a gorgeous bounty to satisfy growing young ones like yourselves. Indeed, I expect there'll be ample leftovers to share with the good folk of the Drift Towns. They always appreciate a warm meal. I see you have completed your task so quickly. I have another request to make for you. We're exhausted our supplies of cleaning electrobes. We'd be grateful you could search the houses over yonder for more. In the old kingdom, electrobe rations were issued to each citizen, while small farmers would still be found here and there. 5 pieces say at least one ought to be what we require. That is, the kind that can convert lightning to fire. Bojack can identify by the secretary to pray. Take them to him. The boy has become quite deft at discerning electrobes types. In a very short time, I might add. Off you go and happy foraging. Wow, why'd the music stop? Okay. All right. Oh, here's a gun. Is it level 1? Just realized it's a level 1 item. Oh, they said you had the electro for me. Now you find a lot. I see. This one creates one, this one for water. Until it's just like that, I'm impressed. Clever is neat. I bet he gets it from his father. This compressed fire has absorbed a lot of lightning, so we should be able to kindle a flame easily. Thanks to Maximilian. Prepare a system of everything we need for our repast. You've done your part, and now I should do mine. I bid you relax, my friends. The meal will be served soon. Can't think families do zeros out. Their meals together and talk about what's on our minds. You ate with your father? Yes, with them, my brothers. Mostly the effort was all when I was doing. Not done the talking though. Koinar, and the head of Ethan, occasionally joined when and Zoel spoke when he was spoken to. You said that you have two papas. Does that mean one is yours and the other is my father's? No, that's not how it works. And then both are our father. He is what people call blessed siblings, a Mamoja with two heads. So Oja is the true born child, and while Koina and I were adopted, I don't share the same blood. It doesn't make us any less the family. What matters is that our hearts are connected. The head of resolve taught me that. I am someone like that too, a person who thinks his family even don't share the same blood. That's a good question. What about you? As a warrior of light, I guess. I'd like to meet them one day. Well, that makes Alizé happy, I guess. And so, George, I hope we could be family, and I. Tell me about yourself. You really want to know about me? I do. I want to know all about you, the things you love, the things you hate, anything and everything. Know all about you. You're hoping to hear your story too, Otis. You wish be forewarned that mine's tale that would be long and recounting. But before lightning had altered the world, that I was appointed Lord Captain of the Royal Knights. Talking hundreds of years prior to the calamity, right? Indeed. Earlier still than I assumed this mechanical form for 154 years ago to be precise. And you used to be a normal person. Oh yes, I was once flesh and blood like you. I proudly serve as an knight of Alexandria. Rather than a machine that behaves like a person, you are an actual person. How is this possible? Plain natural that you are confused. Hear my tale to the end, and it all shall become clear. Foremost duty of the Royal Knights was the protection of the royal family. In my time, there were the majesties, the king and queen, the only child, her highness, the princess. By then, every nation of our star was embroiled in some manner of conflict over Electrope, and thus was our kingdom drawn into a war with its neighbor. The war was the catalyst for the great calamity that altered the environment. Countless countrymen lost their lives amidst chaos, the king and queen among them. For a blessing, we were able to protect the princess, who then rose to the occasion and brought hope to her people in those trying times. So kind-hearted was our young queen that at her behest we even took in refugees from the enemy nation. Sadly, her reign was cut short like many others. Her body had been ravaged by lightning, and one day she collapsed and passed away. Oh wow, how tragic. Nay, there was a citizen whose eyes remained dry, and many a moon were spent but constructing a great tomb worthy of her memory. Is a tomb? Yet I clung to hope still, for while Her Majesty was on her deathbed, the kingdom's finest scientist has successfully extracted her soul. Did I hear that right? Extracted her soul? Flesh may wither and die, but as long as we are remembered, we may live on. This age-old belief has always comforted our people. As casualties mounted in a wicked calamity, we sought to make it a reality through powerful electrope. Wait, this is fiend style. In time, we see in developing a means of preserving the soul. It was used to spare the queen's eternal death. Yet it simply wasn't enough to simply prevent the soul's departure, for the ultimate goal was to recreate a person as they were in life, and this required that their memories be further extracted. Okay. Yeah. For the ultimate goal was to recreate the person as they were in life, and this required that their memories be further extracted from their soul? Wait, what? We've heard this before, though. It took many more years of research to make this possible, for which time I had become a grey old man. My days number, I did not hesitate to volunteer myself as a test subject for the procedure. And so it was. I attained this vessel, and my successful rebirth, I paved the way for those who recreated from memories of the departed. The endless, they are called. Your Teleshun and the queen that your people brought back to life. Would it be Sphene, would it? So you know Her Majesty as well. The scripture of boundless kindness must have paled in comparison into what you no doubt felt in her presence. Oh wow, it's the same queen. I haven't met her myself, I confess, not since assuming my current form. Wouldn't want to fright the living daylights out of her. Wait, so she's fucking immortal. Wait, she's fucking endless all this time. Sphene wasn't alive. She lives, yet she is not. It's admittedly a difficult decision to make. Having inherited the memories of a departed soul, and it feels, thinks, and acts precisely like that person would. In a sense, I believe they are alive. Alexandria has known about this, right? It can't have gone. It can't have gone unnoticed that Sphene is perpetually useful. No one really knows about the endless. People who were regulators don't even think about death. Everyone sees the queen, that the queen doesn't change, but they just accept it. For them, it's just who she is. What the fuck? While there should be as many endless as those who have died, I believe they are limited to where they exist. Queen Suffolk is unique in her ability to appear before you. Strictly speaking, I myself, not an endless. They are created using memories extracted from soul. My entire soul was placed inside a machine. Being inside a machine makes you different. How? I don't understand the finer points. My life is bound to this vessel. If it breaks down, there will be over for me, much like a being of flesh and body. But hardly an endless, unchanging life. I'm sure you'll agree. Endless, unchanging life. I can't help but be reminded of the Ia. Does Calgia and the others know about this? Yeah. Considering the extensive intelligence gap, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't. Now, let's share what we've learned with Kra and Raha. I couldn't help but misgivings about Hest.
Nahe, is that you?
Good gods, Ellen Nespia! It's been too long, my friend. Where have you been all these years? What have you been doing with yourself? Hold on. They say Queen Sphene has guests from outside the barrier. That's you, I gather?
It seems so. I'm looking for my mother. Do you know where she is?
Your mother? Sorry, but what was she like again?
Wait, what?
What? It's Kafkiwa. You know, the one who was too adventurous by half? Who journeyed with the Dawn Servant?
It's not ringing any bells.
You can't be serious. Ours was a tiny little village. Surely you remember her.
I really don't. It's all a blank.
Is anyone else here from the village?
Hey!
Huh? Ellen Nespia?
I'm looking for Kafkiwa. Where is she?
What's this all of a sudden? Who's Kafkiwa?
This cannot be. The memories of the departed are taken away. No.
Nespia, where are you? The others will be here soon, so hurry back, won't you? Do you hear me? Say something, would you?
There's something going on. Although the movie became a tad subdued at the end, I thoroughly enjoyed every pass together. We did two others. I heard to hear about the illness was something of a shock, but we would likewise enjoy your company. Above all, I'm glad you think I could talk to you. I'm glad that you and I could talk to Joe. We're going to get on great. I just know it. You think so? I might be free, my boy, now, then I presume we'll be returning to Everkeep, permitting me to compare at least farther away. Rouse Fiend. Doesn't matter to me if she's endless, whether she's alive like you or me or not. I've seen enough to know she has a good heart. What worries me is the burden she bears. We still don't know what it is. I expect there are things she can't tell us, not with Zhao watching, but at the very least I'd like to know what the endless are to her. Sorry, I didn't mean to lay that to just for the edge, so my thoughts with you. On my way, let's make a quick stop at the drip down. I want to tell Tapu how on way. Interesting, very interesting. Hey, the place I haven't seen around these parts, huh? Borrow one of your time. You see a member of a group are taking to make a frequent trip of tail to the graveyard. I expect there's a problem, but it seems to be willing to talk about it. Not to us anyone. A stranger willing to lend an ear, however, may convince to open up to my task. Will you help travel out to the named sites and speak with him? The man looking for is a shade ton like myself. Is that a mark? The mark. That's mark. Or an A mark. Sometimes it's necessary to place. I expect to make idle conversation with strangers. Are you one of those travelers from beyond the barrier that I'm talking about? Since I haven't seen you around, like there's a thing outside there. Have you ever visited graves to pay respects? Yeah, I have. Learning the dead is a common aspect of many cultures, I suppose. In that case, perhaps you can help me with something. Take a stroll on the other. If you happen to spot any particular crime or gravestones, drag them off. I'm not at all work for one man alone, so your assistance will mean a great deal for me. Here's hope to look much better about things I was to say. Name slates. Too bad the names are all written in Alexandrian. I can't make head or tail of them. You know, I'm about the regulators people wear these days. Whenever someone dies, every last memory of their existence is erased. But as unfortunate consequences, the grave has been all but abandoned. If I'm going to fix that, what else am I going to do? Sit idly by and let the headstones be lost to time? No. If no one else will give a damn, then it will have to be me. In Taral, I was taught to honor the dead. But here I am, in the minority. Most seem content to forget and entrust their memories to the cloud. That's why I can't talk about it with the others. They won't understand that like you do. Thanks, stranger. Can't do anything about that, that's for sure. Yeah, anyways. I was gonna continue with the pursuit. You returned. Were you able to find good out? You were, thanks to you. All is well with the boy. I'm relieved to hear that, and to know that he has family who worries about for him. Kujal must be glad. I hope so. I try not to rush or force anything, though. It's for him to decide what I am. What a pleasant surprise it is to meet you in these parts. Oh, Sphene. What are you doing here? These are my people. Are you doing the same, perchance? I suppose we are, yes. Listen, there's something we'd like to talk about. We have a little word in private. So you know about the endless. While we may not discuss it openly, people have surely noticed that I haven't changed for hundreds of years. I make no attempt to conceal my nature. If I may ask, though, who was it that told you about the endless? Only a few should know. Be familiar with the concept. I'm afraid I can't say. I feel no ill will towards this mystery individual. Lest it be your concern, I'm merely curious. Yeah, no. Tell me, Sphene, you care for your people that much is plain. I assume you care for the endless too. Alien, ever cute. There's something that you want to tell us. What was it? Was it to do with them? The endless are as dear to me as my living citizens. They are as much as my family, but they can only be sustained by meeting certain exacting requirements. Thus far, we managed to do so, but should more people die, I fear we would be pushed beyond our limit. Their preservation demands vast amounts of energy. I understand the workings of it all. Is there something we can do to help? Then do we want to become Alexandrian citizens? What? What? I have my nation, my people put to bed. I can't just become Alexandrian. Indeed, I suppose you cannot. First you tell us to make peace, then you tell us to go home. What exactly is it that you want? Same as you, of course, to protect my people. Tell us more about the energy the endless need. I cannot say. I do not ask that you understand or like me, but I wish we had been born on the same side of it. Hey, what do you mean by that? Wait, Sveen! Huh. What is going on? Damn it. Well, I think we've kept everyone waiting long enough. Let's continue on to Everkeep. And let's not tell Otis about our conversation with Sveen. I don't want to risk causing him pain. Everything about this is weird. Everything about this is weird. I feel like she's lying to her people.
Why don't you come with us? You might get to see Sveen.
Ah, 'tis a magnanimous and much appreciated offer, but I must decline. A part of me longs for an audience with Her Majesty, it is true. Yet, though it be in my previous life, I failed to protect my queen. I couldn't bear to show my face before her. And such an uncomely one besides.
All right. If that's how you feel, we won't force you. But rest assured, we'll visit with Gululja, and we hope you'll cook for us again.
It would be my pleasure. You are welcome to bring other comrades should you so desire. The more the merrier.
I've been looking all over for you!
Nostalgia, was it? What's the matter?
It's Zeralja. He marches to Vanguard.
Why didn't you just tell us over Link Pearl? I don't get it.
So he's done waiting. But why weren't we alerted sooner?
Yeah, like we have the Link Pearl.
Our transmissions are being jammed.
The lookouts couldn't get through to us. Wayakoi is at Vanguard too, but I can't reach her. Oh, what are we to do?
Stay calm. Kafkiwa has yet to be alerted, yes? Take her to the back room as fast as you can.
Our link pearls may still work. I'll try contacting those in Tuliolo.
That's what I'm wondering why they haven't.
Otis, I need you to keep Guluja safe.
You needn't ask.
I want to go with you.
Absolutely not. A battle's no place for you.
Guluja, the people of the outskirts must be evacuated. For this crucial task, I require your assistance. Remember, when battle is at hand, anything can happen. Caution is as valuable as any blade.
Yes, sir.
I managed to get hold of Alphano. He'll inform Kona.
Good. How's the situation in Tulichola?
There's nothing to worry about, or so my brother assured me. With such short notice, though, I doubt they'll be fully prepared.
They'll be ready, I'm sure of it. The vow of reason is not to be underestimated. I'm coming, Sorolja. And we will finish this once and for all.
The truth is, we have to hold Georgia here. I know exactly how to do that. Okay, good. Let's get the sequence. Yeah. Took the destroyer. You could go and have a request to make of you. We can approach Georgia, you must let me space them alone. Wait, no, that's far too dangerous. Why put yourself at such if you don't have to? You have two priorities. The first is to hold Georgia within the dome and protect Chiola. The second is to free Wakaiki if she's been captured. To make sure we succeed, I need to play a worthy foe for Georgia. If I come at him with help, he'll likely lose interest and proceed with his attack on the city, so it needs to be a duel. Even if Toyola is better prepared this time, it's true it will be best to avoid another battle, and failing that, we might at least weaken Georgia. Should not going into this without a strategy. Our time in the dome has given us invaluable insights into Alexandrian culture, use of regulators for one, the secret of Georgia's strength. Then you mean to try it? If I destroy his regulator, he'll be unable to draw upon souls. We'll see how much he wants to duel after that. Do we leave Georgia up to me? Maximilian, yeah. Your shooters is your fight. How you choose to handle it is your decision. But if we see you struggling as your attempt to call upon his minion, we will go to your aid. Fair enough, knowing you will be there, I can give it my all. Together with Karna, I'll keep Yola safe.
Sorolja!
disappoint me, Uklamat. We are foes, yet you had my admiration for defeating Father and claiming the throne. But instead of coming for me, you gallivant with the resistance. Do I intimidate you?
I am here, brother. I did not run, nor hide. I have come to kill you. Let her go. Your quarrel is with me.
I like that you put that
will
dig.
you settle it one-on-one, or call upon all and sundry yet again?
Like he's saying the regulator doesn't give him an
Not that it would make any difference.
Oh, really?
No. Like Papa did, I'll face you alone.
Really? You believe you stand a chance? Have you forgotten how it ended for Father?
I remember you couldn't win without relying on other people's souls. Alone, I may be weak, but so are you.
So be it. Do not regret your decision. Release her.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I thought I was done for.
And you are.
Had you let her die, you could have dealt me a telling blow. Your compassion will be the end of you.
God.
I'm not letting anyone else die. And you will never surpass Papa.
But I have. With these very hands, I slew him.
His body may be gone, but his spirit lives on, in us.
The Yokui's delusion is catching, I see.
It's no delusion. Papa's love for Tulihiola gives me strength even now. Ah! Come, let's get this over with. For my people and Sphines.
How gullible you are! All of this is Fiend's doing. Her objective is to harvest all life outside the barrier. Our interests happen to align, hence our alliance.
Nice.
Liar! Sphine would never do that!
No, it's pretty... yeah.
The King of Resolve speaks the truth.
How did she...
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I knew there was something up.
The attack on Taral was no less my desire than Zaralja's.
Yeah, she's been lying.
You said you wanted none of this. It was a farce from the very start.
Yes, I used you.
So it was all just a lie then? What you said about loving your people as family? About wanting to see them smile?
Yeah, it was just a reflection of you.
I do this for them!
Yeah.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry I deceived you. But I had no choice. If I'm to save my people, I must take the lives of yours.
Behold, Wuklamat, the benevolent Queen Sphene. An illusion that orchestrated a massacre.
Endless, or machine, or whatever you are now, you bear the memories of the person you once were. You should still have a heart. When you speak of slaughtering my people, do you feel nothing?
Nothing is dearer to me than my people. It matters not whether they are living or endless. As queen, I will do anything to protect them.
Yeah, but she needs souls, and I bet you she's running out. Yeah,
If
that's
it
what
were
it is.
you, could you have found another way? With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice?
What exactly do you seek to do? What are you protecting your people from?
You waste your words. There is no turning back. Is this the strength that the love of Tuliyollal lends you? A weak ruler walks a path of ruin. Tell me, which of us is worthy of their throne?
I already know. It will never be you!
Yeah, we've already been through this.
As long as you think only of yourself, you'll never be worthy. You'll never surpass Father or me!
Nice.
You can't rely on souls anymore. It's over.
Don't think you've won yet. Oh no, far from it. Give the order to the fleet. Raise Tuliyollal to the ground and harvest every last soul! It is over. For Tuliyollal, your works, your people, all will be ash before the day is done.
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I'm not the only Dawn's servant.
They're coming!
Come on then, you 10 bastards.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're enjoying yourself.
I'm Head Sauro. Nothing gets a hunter's blood pumping like a little danger.
Well now, it seems we have that in common. I haven't felt this alive in a good while.
The spirit. We promised Falcona we deliver him a mountain of scrap, and I'm not about to let these hollow men make a liar out of me.
Hey kid, the ones below are yours.
You got it. Wait, what do you mean below? Don't see that every day.
Sporting, and this despite our best efforts to thin the enemy ranks. While it's not quite what we had planned, I'm glad we chose to remain in Tural.
As am I. 'Twas an unexpected but welcome opportunity to join in the defense of this realm.
And to his credit, Kona did ask very nicely. Still, it's a pity his brother had to delay our pleasure jaunt. But business always comes first.
Closer, you bastards!
That was a near thing. Are you all right?
You...
Saved your life. Yes, I know. Don't squander it.
I never thought you of all people would come to my rescue. Bakul Chacha. Thank you.
Ah, still rings odd in my ears. The thank yous. But I could get used to it.
yet.
We're holding our own against their infantry. But what of that monstrosity and its escort? If they start bombarding us with cannon fire, we'll have no means of fighting back.
Worry not. We have a countermeasure.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's brilliant.
Bleeding dragon!
Yeah, that makes sense.
What in the Navigator's name is it doing here?
A favor?
Tuliyomal has entered into an alliance with Radzat Khan. A wise and timely decision on Valkona's part.
Right in the nick. Tuliyomal shall never forget this debt.
Is it? But is it Radzat Khan who should get credit to?
Lamachi.
That would mean Radzat
So
Khan.
keep your eyes forward. And do what only you can do.
Oh no, no, that makes sense. No, it tracks. My bad. I'm stupid.
Finish this. And return home, safe and sound.
Report from the fleet. The enemy has offered unexpected resistance. We've been forced to withdraw.
Useless. All of you.
Stop!
Wow. Very angry.
Your Majesty.
Enough of this! Enough! You swore you wouldn't harm my people!
Out of my way.
Have you gone mad?
When the army fails in its duty, it is the charge of the King of Resolve to clean up its mess. To achieve victory by any means necessary. Sir Alja to Everkeep, Initiate court blood. Execute all civilians and commandeer their souls.
No! Damn you!
Stop! Please, Father, stop!
Kululcha! I told you not to come!
Kululcha.
You must flee, Kululcha! It isn't safe!
I'm not going anywhere! I have to stop my father!
He should not have come. Yeah, this is ridiculous.
I am not your father.
This is stupid.
Let him go!
That was dumb. That was really dumb.
Using a child as a shield. Have you no shame?
I think we're like,
Release him at once, or you shall answer to me!
Pitiful relic. Kneel before your king.
wow.
Otis? What's wrong?
Find me at the top of Everkeep. There, we will determine who is fit to rule.
This guy. It's kind of pathetic. It's sad what he has to do. It's really sad what he has to do.
I must protect them.
That's sad. This is a weak villain. Jesus. I mean, he's probably a strong, but he's not. Jesus. He doesn't just scob. Go to think nothing of other sides. He will kill his own people. Yeah, chances are we have to face a good part of his army with Otis along, and let's all take all care. Yeah, he's a bit much. Oh my god. Nothing gives him pause. Like nothing. Like why does he have so much power though? So much control? Where is he getting it from? How is he getting it?
I have no more use for you. Be gone.
Father, wait! Father! Otis, Hamachi, you have to stop him. You have to.
Kinda got in the way, kid. Like literally got in the way.
What have you done?
Sveen, can't you order them to stand down?
Literally.
The King of Resolve holds military authority. I cannot overrule his commands.
Why not?
If there's something you can do, then do it! Your crimes are beyond forgiveness, but your people are innocent.
Yeah, because, like...
I deceived you all, and still...
The talk can wait. When you said that you wanted to protect your people, I trust you weren't lying.
Of course not! There's nothing I wouldn't do for them!
Then let's split up and get to work.
Do what you can do.
Please, everyone, lend me your strength!
Right, let's deal with these ones first.
There are still those we can save! We keep moving!
Nice.
Up to us to stop them.
And also, so if I get killed again, are you hurt? This is when I fell down. That's
You're
all
safe
I
now. Be at ease.
Come save us. We're going to stay behind. Are you hurt? You're the only way, but you're still out there.
Looks like that does it for this area.
Look, the King's forces are on the move. There are still civilians on Trueview.
Well, we can't leave the wounded. Let's divide into 2 groups. Kryl, Raha, please stay here and render aid. The rest of us will go and deal with the machines.
All right. Otis! You've got to wake up!
Otis?
This. Holy shit, okay. That's that.
Machines available!
Shit. Oh, that didn't work? Oh, tank buster.
Something about him is familiar. It couldn't be.
Formation! Onward! For Alexandria!
It is him! The captain of the Knights!
This never works, but... Oh, right.
I like the looks of this! Everyone, put your guard up! Damn it! How do we break into his senses?
Shit. So nice.
Right, he's deactivated. It should be safe to approach.
Oof.
Otis! No! I remember you, Otis, so please remember yourself. You're a proud knight of Alexandria, a man who lives to serve the kingdom and its subjects.
Where did that come from? Like, where did it come from? Like, literally, where did it come from?
Pray, stand back, Your Majesty. I am Sir Otis Bologna, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Upon mine honor, you shall harm neither my fair queen nor our citizens! Apologies for the trouble I caused. So long as this body holds, I shall fight for him. This but a flesh wound.
Alright, you switched.
It's building up energy. Have care.
Oh, I see. god. Oh dear. Oh, nice. Really? Tell me about it. Feels like a wipe. Oh, wow.
Otis. Thank you, Lord Captain, for the delicious repast, for everything.
The old units do not have regulators. Their souls cannot be recovered. He is gone. The Otis who so valiantly fought for us. I'm truly grateful for your help. Would that I had the time to thank you properly. But I'm afraid I cannot linger. There are urgent duties I must perform.
Hey, wait!
Is everyone all right?
We're fine, but Otis is...
So he's the one who was looking after Galulja.
Thanks to you, Solution 9 has been spared the worst, but the situation on the other levels is grim. We're currently assessing the full extent of the casualties. In the meantime, could you help us treat the wounded?
How long is this story? Holy shit. How long is this story? Oh my god. Then in the last show to try to achieve by slaughtering his own people. Yeah, he did it twice. He's still been unspecified by his crew, but why is this massacre? I don't understand. And now we can only guess that his attempt was obsession was strong indeed to endure after 30 years. But now it's intended upon us to think that people need our help. Yeah. Thinking the way regulators to people like that, they would spread the fear of death. Puts the device of deadly resurrection. It also erases your memories of the departed. Very notion of dying will become vague and not forgotten. If we killed over and over, I can't imagine how traumatized survivors must be. Even if they're not physically here, they'll still need care. Something like this doesn't mean they're going to console them, but where has she gone? No, there are other districts, so perhaps she's checking on them. In case it's too much for her to handle alone, helping people out will be distraught, and we have to provide them with what comfort we can. So while Kikara and her crew tend to those with physical injuries, let us see those whose wounds are emotional. Instead, if you and Maximum want to convene, participate on True View, the rest of us will see to the areas. Looks like a man. Alright, everyone will meet up at the back room after. Jesus, long is long. Hold on. The areas aren't. No, I haven't done a fate here yet. You can just log out here, right? Just a town. I'll be fine. I might be back later. I gotta grab some deep. Happy gaming, everyone.